you doing? Sean and Brian with 2A Guys in Gear, and today we're going to do a review on the Rex 01 in 9mm.
Yeah, so this is a relatively new gun to us. We got them a couple weeks ago. We first found out about the FIME Group, who is the importer of Rex and Rex, at the Big 3 East event in Daytona a couple months back. And when Sean and I shot these guns, same exact model, which is their base model, we actually fell in love with them. The ergonomics on them, the accuracy, the reliability, it's all there. Now, if you're wondering why this gun looks so familiar, which it does look familiar if you're familiar with SIGs, it's because it's basically a direct copy of the P226.
Yep.
So there are a few differences, but they're so minor, unless you're a SIG guy, you're probably not going to pick up on them right away. But all in all, this is a great gun, and the best part about it when you compare it to the P226 is the price.
Yeah, the price.
So I looked on Gunbroker this morning, and SIGs, I want to say they're a little over $1,000. And then this one was going for about $550 or so, give or take. So you're about half price. And at the end of the day, you're still getting the gun, 2 17-round mags, a case, and virtually an identical gun.
Right.
So.
And just reliable.
Exactly. So when it comes to reliability, the one thing that really got me with this gun was at the Big 3. I know we didn't have any malfunctions, and I don't recall seeing anybody else have a malfunction. And then this morning, again, I watched Military Arms Channel, and they did 1,000 rounds out of this gun in 14 minutes with 0 malfunctions. So this is an amazing gun.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
So now this gun is made in Slovenia, so it's an imported gun, like I said, from the FIME Group, FIME, and they have been around for a while, and they just started importing them a few years ago. I want to say 2.5 years ago, give or take. And so I don't think there's
I think they're just now
picking up steam. Yeah, exactly.
You're seeing them on Instagram more. I think they're finally getting out there, and people are pushing them and actually getting them in their hands and finding out how nice they are.
Exactly. So, and some of the features on this that I like and dislike, the sights on it I think are great.
Yes, that's what drew me to it. I'm getting older, getting blind, and it has nice, crisp, bright white sights. I compared them to all my other pistols, and even pistols with aftermarket sights on them.
Yep.
And by far, these are the brightest white sights.
They are. They are.
That I have.
And additionally, on different models, you can also get the raised suppressor sights for the threaded barrel. I think they also have night sights now, if I'm not mistaken. So there are other options, but the standard stock sights are an excellent option.
Yes, they're.
So now
nice.
This gun is also mostly ambidextrous. As you can see here, you have your safety on. So this side of the gun, left side of the gun, has all your controls, and a few of them transposed to the other side. So your safety is ambi, okay? So you have that, which is great. Your mag release, which is right here, and of course right here, that's ambi. But the one thing that is only on the left side is your slide stop and decocker. It is not on the right side of the gun. Right. So for Sean and I and most of everybody else, that's fine because we're right-handed and we can easily operate it with our left hand, or our right thumb. But for a left-handed shooter, it's awkward.
Yeah.
So it would be nice if down the road there was another generation that had the slide stop and decocker on the right-hand side of the gun. So, but that is one thing I don't know. I don't mind it, but it would be a nice improvement.
Right.
So, and then also we have our grips. These are the standard grips on the gun. Hard plastic, they're okay.
Yes, personally, I don't like them. I mean, they are okay. I like the Hogue G2 grips.
G10.
Or G10 grips. Right. Those were on the models that we tried at the Big 3, and I just really liked the way they felt in my hand.
Yeah, they do. They look nicer too.
Right.
Can't go wrong with that. So now this gun also has a full-length Picatinny rail, which is great for mounting lights like Sean has on his.
It's got a light on it. The Valkyrie PL2, it's the full-size light, but I like the full-size. They do have the mini version, which would probably look a little better, but I'm not too concerned with looks. I need it to be bright, but it fits on there great, easy to operate.
Yeah. So, and speaking of full size, this is a full size handgun, and that's something I like about it. It fits my hands great.
Right.
So, you know, it's got a little bit of heft to it. It's a alloy frame. I'm sorry, it's an alloy frame steel slide and cold hammer forged barrel, and the grip on it, it's kind of big, but if you're a guy and you got guy hands, it fits good.
Yeah.
The trigger guard is a little bit bigger than usual. Maybe it's for gloved hands. I don't know, but I like the way it looks. Some might not like it. I like it. I think it looks cool.
Yeah, not too much the looks, but I just like the way it feels.
Yeah.
So, then again, but you're right. It is oversized for gloved hands.
Yep. And then also for texture, you have your serrated slide, front and rear. So you get a nice positive grip no matter where you're gripping it, which is great. So I like that a lot too. But I think all in all, it's a good gun. So I think we ought to give it, shoot it some.
Yeah.
But actually, before that, I know you wanted to talk about field stripping and one of the things you don't like about it.
Yeah, so one of the things that I have a problem with it is, I guess I have short thumbs. I can barely reach the slide release. Now I'm hoping, I don't remember having that problem at the big 3, so I'm wondering if the G10 grips would cure that problem. But it is a little, I mean, I can reach it, but I have to break my grip a little bit. But
Show us
yeah.
how you break it down, or take
All right.
it down.
So to take it down, you have to you draw it back until this notch is right by this lever. Release the hammer, flick it straight down, and it just comes right apart. Extremely easy field stripping. It's real simple. No pins to push, no, well, maybe. But it's real easy to field strip. That's one thing that drew me to it. Easy to clean, easy to field strip it. If you have a malfunction or something goes wrong, it's easy to break down. All right, well now let's try shooting it. Comes with 2 17-round mags.
Okay, so today for ammo, what we're shooting is we have a combination of brass case Federal ammo, and then we also have steel cased Silver Bear. So it's running both of them just fine, no issues. And right now I've got the brass case Federal going in. So this gun is, we forgot to mention earlier, it's actually a double action, single action gun. So your first round is always going to be double action. And as with any double action pistol, it's got, you know, a long, heavy trigger pull. I will say though, even though this is a long, heavy trigger pull, it's nice and consistent all the way through. So it's no issue shooting it in double action. We'll do that first. So we're gonna decock it. Similar to what Sean was saying, I'm finding that I have to break my grip a little bit to hit that decocker. Not the end of the world, but I still have to do it. Yeah, that's nice. Let's try one more mag. So this one I'll just shoot it double action, single action. It is sweet. So yeah, this gun's where it's at, man. I like it.
Hey,
So,
I like it a lot.
yeah, it's the Rex Rex 01S in 9mm, and this is their base model. They have several models, like we were talking about earlier, and this is their base model.
Right.
And I love it, man. This is a great gun.
I can't remember. Do they come chambered in anything else?
And there they come in 40, 9, and I believe it was 357 Sig, and I believe that might be it.
Okay.
So I'd have to double check for sure on that. But yeah, it's a great gun, and I could honestly see this being my go-to gun from now on.
Yeah.
I like it that much.
As soon as I get, you know, a few thousand rounds to it, I feel the same
Right,
way.
absolutely.
I prefer it much more over the 19.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So yeah, it's a great gun. You can check them out online. You can check out us online at 2aguysingear.com, and then you can also check us out on Instagram at 2aguysingear. And you guys will be seeing this a lot more down the road because we'll definitely be shooting it a lot in our videos.
Yep.
All right, thanks for watching.
See ya.